He has his overcoat, and he usually has a wool or some sort of fur on the outside, and the fur is not only to keep you warm, to hold up around you when you go outside, but also to keep the fleas away from your body. We don't like the fleas on us. We'd rather have them in the cloak itself.
Are fleas a problem, Your Majesty?
Oh, no, not at all. They stay in the fur, where they belong.
And where the food is.
When the fleas become overgreat, you change the fur, cast it off, and get new fur, or get new dogs, one or the other. A problem? No. An annoyance from time to time, yes. But and one other point, if I may, we always wear the high boots. You may notice how high my boots are. They come nearly to my knee.
Yes.
You see, you have a very wonderful custom I have noticed here. When you have bits of food or bits of paper or metal left over after your dinner time, you put them in bags, and then the small bags in bigger bags, and then the bigger bags in bigger still bags, then you put the bigger bags in great casks out by the roadside, and a great cart, a garbage truck comes and carries away all of your garbage. What a wonderful thing. You see, in my time, we don't have garbage trucks. We have garbage, but no garbage trucks. So the garbage, you see, goes right out the window into the street. And the streets are built. Have you noticed when you go down your roadways, how when it rains, the water runs off the sides?
Yes.
Well, our roads are built the other way round, with the gutters, instead of on the edge, in the middle. So that when a good rain comes along, it washes everything right down the middle of the street and out the edge of town. So when a housewife finishes in her house with cooking up a partridge, or plucks a chicken and has great piles of feathers, and peelings from vegetables, and last week's soup, which has been sitting in the fireplace and turned into something that no one will eat, all of that gets thrown out the window directly into the street. And
that's when you hear the word gardeloo. Gardeloo is the word that says, look out below. It means I'm going to throw something horrible out the window, so you'd better move quickly, because it's going to fall on you.
And that is when the gentleman, who always walks on the outside, the street side of the curb, pushes the lady to the inside, so she will stand under the overhanging window, and the garbage, or whatever, will come flying out and land in the street to be washed away by the next freshening rain.
You see, a lady on the left is not a lady at all. She should always walk on the other side of the gentleman, for those two reasons. That reason, for the garbage, and the other, because if a lady were on this side of the gentleman and he did draw his sword, he would cut her in half. It's not good to be over there, and a lady who stands on that side is not considered a lady, because she doesn't know the difference in the customs.
I would love to ask a question that I think a lot of students might not realize, and I think that if we can impose upon you for this very indelicate question. You have mentioned that you really don't bathe very often.
No.
There's one other thing we want to know about. What kind of bathrooms do you have?
Oh, the loo.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, remember that street I told you about?
Yes.
That's it. You see, under the beds, we have a chamber pot, a large earthenware pot. That is, should you awaken in the middle of the night after drinking many quarts of water or fresh grape juice or ale or what will you, and you feel the need to answer nature's call, you use that pot, the chamber pot. And then in the morning, the chambermaid comes, she opens the window, she takes the pot from under the bed and calls out, as Her Majesty said, "Gardeloo," and throws it out the window. So that it goes into the street and is washed away by the next freshening rain.
I see.
And that's why I wear such high boots.
I see. A very good choice. Thank you very much.
Quite, yes.
I see. Okay, we are so delighted to have had you here and to have an opportunity for everyone to get to really meet you and to find out something about your wonderful lifestyle and, of course, your wonderful monarchy. And we appreciate all of you watching tonight. And this is a very special program, the Renaissance Experience. And thank you. We're now going to have Her Majesty and His Majesty play a song that he has composed.
Yes, a very special song.
Okay.
A song about life.
A Pastime with Good Company is a song, only one of the many songs that Henry has written. He also wrote Greensleeves, of course, but this is one of his most favourite and one of my most favourite songs.
Pastime with good company, I love and shall until I die. Good you will, but none deny, so God be pleased, thus live will I. For my pastimes, I'll sing and dance, my heart is set on goodly sport, for my comfort, who shall me let? Youth must have some dalliance, of good or ill some pastimes. Company methinks then best, of thoughts and fancies to digest. For idleness is chief mistress of vices old, and who can say but mirth and play be best of all? Company with honesty is virtue, vices to flee. Company is good and ill, but every man has his free will. The best ensue, the worst ensue.